So there's another
Definitely.
Ray J Kim K sex tape that we haven't seen.
Yeah, that was more graphic and better than the first one.
Yeah, Ekwan, it's Robo the Rebel back with another video. Today's video, Does Her Body Count Matter? Starring Kim Kardashian. But before we get to the video, even a smile is charity. So go ahead and give your brother Sadaka by like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. So it appears that Wack 100 stopped by the Bootleg Podcast, and he had some interesting things to say. Wack 100 is the manager, or former manager, I think, for the Game, the rapper, the Game, West Coast guy who was, I guess, clicked up with Dr. Dre and those guys out on the West Coast. Game was his manager. So let's go ahead and get into the video, and let's see what the Game has to say about Kim Kardashian.
Brother Ray J, my business partner, he's still working. He loves to give back to the community.
Ray J's a legend.
Ray
J's a legend.
He has this safe sex campaign going on. He got his new line of
Raytronics.
condoms. No, he got new condoms coming out.
There's gonna be Ray J condoms.
He got condoms coming out.
They better be Magnum size because we've seen the video. That man is packing.
That's suspect there, Bootleg Kev, whatever his name is.
You didn't watch the sex tape?
Yo, listen.
I know is you didn't see the sex tape.
All I know is this: Kanye, holla at me, bro. We got part 2 on the laptop. Ain't never been seen. We'd love for you to have it. It'd be a great personal private NFT. You know
Wait. So there's another Ray J Kim K sex tape that we haven't seen.
Yeah, that was more graphic and better than the first one.
Is it ever gonna see the light of day?
I mean, I would never give it to anybody but Kanye, because he's got kids, a mother, his children. It's a lot of people that didn't try to reach for that.
For a price tag, obviously Kanye could buy it from you, or would you just give it to him and say,
you know what? I probably would, because it's Kanye. I probably would give it to Kanye because it's Kanye.
Is Ray J in the same mind state as you? Because
that's my little brother. You know,
we might wake up one day and Ray J's like, fuck it.
Nah, because you
OnlyFans.com/Ray J.
You gotta remember, Ray J's a father now too.
He is.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and Ray J really
and a boss
is he's a great guy. So I think we would probably gift that to him. You know what I'm saying?
This guy seems like he's instigating this Kev guy. Ray J's not a boss.
He got children by that one.
You've seen the part 2?
I mean, we've been in our life 10, 11, 12 years.
So you've seen the unreleased
kind of
Kim
grimy.
What do you mean?
Wow. And it was better than the first one?
Longer, all that.
Wow. Hey, well, listen. Kanye, tap in with Wack 100.
Yeah, we'll gift that to him. That's for him. You know what I mean? We can't put that out there in the world like that. Be disrespectful.
Worst case scenario, Kanye becomes the president in like 8 years, and you want to hit like $1 billion lick. I'm just saying.
You know,
I personally wouldn't do that.
You know what's bigger than Kanye and Kim?
What?
Those children. I understand the internet.
That is true, man. They got kids.
Not gonna happen. Not on my watch.
Hey, man, that's what makes you different, Wack.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wack 100, episode 100 of the Bootleg Kev Podcast.
West up.
Okay, so that's the end of the video there. Wack 100 states that there's a part 2 to the Kim Kardashian sex tape. And this is where we get into, does her body count matter? Whether you are Muslim or not Muslim, a woman's body count does matter. And if we are taking a close look at the relationships that Kim Kardashian has had in the past, you can infer that it's very probable and very likely that the number of sexual partners that she's had has made it difficult for her to stay with any one man. We see many examples of this, Jennifer Lopez being another, Halle Berry being another. So many, and of course these are all celebrities, so that adds an extra layer to it that, they can't maintain stable relationships. But the number of men that she's been with, and especially all in the same industry, is always this thing hanging over her. Even Kanye West had a problem with the number of people that she's had sex with. I mean, he had issue with another close friend of his, which was Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon didn't say any, he was asked about having sex with different celebrities, so forth and so on, and he mentioned Kim Kardashian. Kanye West had a problem with it. Hey man, don't mention my wife. Nick Cannon came back with, "Hey, you're not gonna tell me who I can and can't speak about. This thing happened before she met you, and this is going to continue to haunt her past. You know, should she be judged for her past? No, but that's not the point. The point is that she has a past, and any person entering into a relationship with her knows this, or they will know this, and it's going to be a problem. I don't care how they say it's not a problem at the beginning. I don't care how attractive they think she is. They're gonna have a problem with the number of men that she's been with in her past. So the body count matters. We know from psychological studies that it makes it harder for women to pair bond with a man. That's why we see this over and over. We see the high turnover, relationship after relationship after relationship, with these celebrities. And like I said, it isn't just with celebrities. I know that's a extreme case because her business is all out in the street. But Kanye West was a bit of a fool anyway to build a family with a woman who has a notorious sex tape out there. Yes, was it good for Kim Kardashian's career? Yes. But it hasn't been good for her trying to build a family. How many marriages have she been through, and how many relationships or failed relationships, marriages that she's been through? Now, as far as Wack putting that out there, if he was such a stand-up guy, he would have contacted Kanye West long ago once he first married and said, "Hey man, look, here's this tape. Let me go ahead and give it to you." You know what I mean? If you're gonna be a real stand-up guy, if you really respect Kanye West the way you say you do, or the kids or whatever, hey look man, here's this thing. It's not released, or just destroy it. You know what I mean? This never had to see the light of day. This information never had to be put out there. You know what I mean? Does he have some kind of issue with Kim Kardashian? Who knows, right? The rapper, the guy he was managing, claims that he had sex with three of the sisters, I think, when they were back in high school. He stated that he was with Kim, Chloe, and I think the other, whatever her name is, whatever the older girl's name is. He said he got with all three of them. Is he lying? Who knows? He claimed that they all went to the same high school out in Los Angeles, what have you. I don't know, but that's something that's being put out there, right? So, even Kanye, I mean, excuse me, even Ray J made a song at one point talking about he hit it first, right? So these things are going to forever haunt her. Her past is going to forever haunt her, and it matters, right? And if she wasn't a celebrity, if she was just a girl around the neighborhood, and people knows her past, it matters, right? It matters in that regard. She walks into a place and she's had sex with six guys in the place, and she's with her husband or new boyfriend or what have you. Those things are a problem. And obviously Kanye West couldn't take it. I think he was always a little bit jealous of, or insecure. I shouldn't say jealous, but insecure of her being around people because Drake tried to hint that he had sex with her and so forth. So it's a problem, right? Should she be judged for it? No, but I mean, because actually we don't have the power to judge in the first place, right? In order to be able to judge somebody, that means we have autonomy over them that we can issue punishment. So if you can't issue punishment, you actually can't judge anyone. So let me be correct with my words. Should someone pass her by? Most likely. I mean, I don't see her being able to have any long-lasting relationships or meaningful marriages or relationships. It doesn't. Actually, it appears, based on what I'm seeing in the news today, it appears that she just didn't want to be married to Kanye West. But I wouldn't doubt that they are still together in some form or fashion. That seems most probable. So I don't think that she's completely over Kanye West. But it's a problem, brothers. You don't have to accept a woman with a high body count. I don't care what the imams are telling you. I don't care what, the simps like Dr. Boyce Watkins are telling you, that this stuff doesn't matter, and you don't, I'm not trying to own anyone's vagina. It's not about owning anyone's vagina. It's just about, you know, the probability of success for your marriage or your relationship, right? If she's had a lot of men, that's a lot of baggage there, So be warned, brothers. Again, you know, don't listen to what some of these older brothers are telling you. The brothers in the Generation X, uh, in Generation X, have been raised under a simp mindset, and they will accept women like this. And they'll tell you it's okay for you to do it, brothers. You don't have to do it. These things are problems, and we're starting to learn. Get with a woman that can. She's you're her first experience. That's the reference that she has. She's comfortable with that. She pair bonds with you. So body count does matter, brothers. Again, the old saying is, and it's always been true. That's why it's been around for so long. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Not calling anyone a hoe, but take the advice and take the nasiha as you will. Those are my final thoughts. Masalama ikhwan.